Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Unicorn Overlord. Last time we left off, we were doing some stuff over here. We didn't have an episode yesterday because I basically didn't have the time to get it recorded in time, but today I do have time, and I think really quickly what I want to do is take care of some of the quote-unquote busy work I have around the map. So I'm going to clear out these two things, probably find all the treasures in Bastorius, and look at a few of my other things to make sure that there's nothing else I can do, and then we'll go over here and do the Battle of Paeston. I mean, not that it matters, but I guess if you were curious how this particular battlefield looks, here you go. Alright, and just like that, obviously it took like 2 seconds to actually pull that off. We are done! I mean, at least it's worth it for the honor and stuff. Renown, if I still cared about renown. But, you know, progress is progress. And, we cleared out a few people on the map there. And I got some blancmange. Thanks a billion for liberating the fort. You're welcome. Oh, hey, there's one of these to do. Have you used the benefits of the long thrust skill yet? Devastating against cavalry. Yeah, sorry, friends. Yep. Deeper, better understand the threat we pose to cavalry? Yeah. Alright, hello. Warrior's weapon of choice is a nice big warhammer. It makes quick work of armored enemies, I'll tell you what. Alright, Hank Hill. Gladiators like me can hit entire rows with one sweeping swing of our axe. We're nothing but muscle too, so go on and hire us. Is there any? Oh, good. There's 2 soldiers. Yeah, let's get those for cheap.
I won't let you down.
Come on, and I'll take one more. We can't have that many more towns left, but I've almost hit my mercenary limit. If you look down there, we can only have 8 more. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely not that many more towns left. All right, there we go. Good. Now I just need to take care of this, which... Is this the final one of these? It can't be. There's probably like one more around here somewhere. So I don't think it's the last one of these, but we will take care of it regardless because we get rewards for it, so... Alrighty. There we go. That is clear as well. I just mostly want to see what we get as a reward from this. Ooh, a lapis pendant and a dew of vitality. I mean, both of those are nice. And a sigil. And more sigils. Yep. Okay. So there are definitely more around. I do want to use this dew of vitality on someone. Who, though? Miriam could be a good pick. Berengaria. Let's give it to Berengaria. Alrighty. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is go over here and work on some of this stuff up here. That's just a Fevrith Atlas thing. But yeah, there's some more treasure to grab in Bastorius, so... Should be right here. Yep. What do we get? War funds, a dew of illusion, and a silver goblet? What's a silver goblet for? I mean, I'll give the dew of illusion to... Rhaenys. I know I haven't given you one before. What is a silver goblet? What is it for, even? User earns 200% XP, so it's just like an upgraded version of the, rookie egg. Interesting. Aha! Found the next one. That is map 3 Woodpecker? That's a crossbow specifically, although they're both just treated as bows in this. Spiked Bolt. Critical damage plus 30% stun immunity. Attack a target with multiple hits. I mean, that is interesting. Interesting is what I'll say. It seems pretty good. That's like a 200 power attack, basically. Aha! There's another. Dew of Illusion and a Magia Soul. Interesting. Dew of Illusion, Aubin, sure. And Magia Soul? Recast, HP minus 20%. Activates after using a magical attack, casts the same magic again. Whoa. Huh. That with the Telleric staff would be absurd. Ice Coffin, it would also be very good with Ice Coffin. After you cast magic, just cast the same magic again, and it does extra potency versus frozen targets. Oh, I think that's worth it. We would lose out on Guard Hunter, though. Whereas, a lot of the things with Osh, if I could get you to the amount needed, just being able to hit with Earthquake twice? I think that's worth it. I really, truly do. Magic Impact +2, critical... I think the Sorcerer's Medallion is probably better than the Sage's Hood, and I need the Carnelian Pendant to even use Earthquake. So, I think I'm gonna put this on Osh. Because didn't I get one? Yep, a Sapphire Pendant. Oh, okay. Oh, but wait, I still need space to use that. So I am gonna have to get rid of the Sorcerer's Medallion, but I still feel like being able to cast this twice is going to be worth it, right? Like, that seems absurdly strong. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna have less HP, but look at this. You still have 62 magic attack, which isn't that much lower than, like, Yana's. And you're gonna hit every character twice. Like, that just seems really strong. The only thing I would want is be able to make you faster, basically. Which I could probably do if I put one of those things on someone that, like, you know, it's like, oh, guard this ally and give them max initiative, basically, for their next action. There's also some things, like, I could put on, like, Prim, for example. Because currently she has a Raven Plume, but, like, isn't there something I can put on here that just... hastened action. Gets an ally max initiative for their next action. Cannot target self. And see, the problem is it would be hard for me to specifically be like, this character is the one I want that to be on. That reminds me, I need to put this Wingline standard on some people. I think this is gonna be good enough, but giving you like max action would be neat too. Yeah, I should probably put this on one of you. Currently they have the Blind Cure stuff on. You're not using Tailwind, so I could put it on you. First action, otherwise, yeah, so let's put it on you. Let's get rid of your Lionheart, I guess. But let's put that on you, because it's pretty good. Yeah, a row of allies above based on the number of flying allies. So they get 20% crit rate, 20 accuracy, and 20% attack. So that just seems very, very good. No, I want that to target the back row. So yeah, aerial alignment. So give them massive amounts of bonus. Yeah. And then aerial wing activates for attacking within. This activates at the start of battle. What else do I have that activates at the start of battle, if anything? Blind Cure. For enemy uses an attack. Okay, I don't think we have anything else that activates at the start of battle. Oh no, provoke. Force a row of enemies to focus attacks on the user. Grants the user plus 50%. Yeah, and I have it currently set to focus the back row. That is really strong. That is really, really strong. So that they just don't target any of you. I mean, I guess I could get rid of it though, still, because you can still just block for them rather than do that. I don't know, it is so good though. I think, yeah. Since they both activate at the start of battle, we can't have both of them, so I think we'll get rid of the aerial alignment. It is cool, and I mean, I guess the only other thing I'm thinking of is like, yeah, no, you know what? No. Let's turn this off and give it a try at least. I can turn it back on if I ever really wanna give that a shot, but it seems like it would be so strong to be able to do that. So let's leave that. Sorry, I've been sitting here focusing on that so much. But that was an interesting item we got. Aha! Here it is. That one took me a second to find. Ancient Crown. What do you do? I mean, if you're as good as this thing... Oh my god. Okay. It's just a really good lapis pendant. A really good lapis pendant. You have a carnelian, you have a lapis, you have a sapphire. You have that. Liza, Scarlet. Who else has lapis pendants? I mean, Sharon, Selvi. Selvi doesn't really need the boost in stats, though. That's the main problem with this. A lot of the characters I would want to put this on don't really need the stat boost from it. Yeah, it's probably just gonna end up on like one of the bishops, or I guess the character that would probably benefit the most is Liza, from having all stats boosted by 5, since she's a tank in the front row and she does attack. So there you go. Enjoy, Liza. Your massive upgrade. Alright, cool. So that's all the treasures that were hanging out over here. We took care of those little things over there. If we look at the quest log, we are actually working our way through the quests. We have a few there. I have the Cemeteries of Albion. Claim victory at every magic sigil. Find the final armament. 100% on the map. There is still the Royal Mausoleum, which I'm probably going to go follow up on right now. I've been meaning to do that. And then... Tells of a treasure hidden somewhere in Elheim. You should be able to find the treasure buried in a place where a wealth of magic gathers. Ervelda's Talisman. Well, I know where that is. So why don't we go follow up on that as well, because that is just going to be right over here near Ervelda. Since it said there's a lot of... It's where a lot of magic gathers. There we go. If there's ever a focal point for Elheim's magic, it would surely be here, Ervelda. Is there something you're looking for, Elaine? Indeed there is. Treasure said the rest was somewhere within Elheim's borders. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, it can only mean one thing. Wait just a moment. Okay. Max HP plus 30 and max HP plus 10%. Okay, that's like an upgrade to the HP increasing things. This talisman, shrouded in Ervelda's everlasting grace, can only be held by the Supreme Guardian of Elheim itself. In light of everything you've done for us, Elaine, I think it's only fitting that you take it as your own. Okay, thank you. That seems really strong. Who would I want to put that on? It's extra HP. Who's someone I have the HP increasing things on? I know I have it on, like, somebody. I know I did at some point. You? Do you have one? No, you have Cloth Gauntlets, Master's Gauntlets, Silken Scarf. I mean, honestly, somebody like Lex probably would benefit from it. Or like Hilda, maybe. What did you have? Did you have one of those things? No, you have the gauntlets, which I can give you the cloth gauntlets to just make your guard rate 100%. So yeah, you're maxed out there. Yeah, I don't know who I would want this on. There's like a few characters that I feel like it would be pretty useful on, but maybe Joseph, just so he's a little bit tankier in the front line. Currently you have Banishing Pursuit. Yeah, let's just drop that and give you this. So you're just a little bit tankier. How about that, Joseph? Where's one of those things at? Since I have been using you a fair bit, we need to put Lionheart back on someone. That's a good item. There you go. Ervelda's Talisman. So you'll have 109 HP now. Much tankier. And then you have Binding Guard, Armored Gauntlets. Honestly, feel like I should probably put like the Cloth Gauntlets on you instead. Yeah. Let's just do that. I feel like you having just a higher chance to block would be much better. They're all being used though. So actually just take the regular gauntlets for now until we get some more. Yeah. Attack a single enemy? Yeah, true. Slice, heal. I mean, yeah. Your class doesn't have like a ton to go off of, honestly. I don't have Pursuit on, so I should put that on. Before being hit by a physical attack, activates after an ally attacks, yeah. Because you have the follow-up skills have 20 potency thing on, so. There you go, there you go. Alright, so that's that taken care of. It's another quest down. Been meaning to take care of these for a bit. Alright, let's go see about getting this crazy thing for Elaine here at the Royal Mausoleum. I remember you being pretty strong. Yeah, level 40, but I think I could do it. Gerard, High Lord, Sorceress, Spear. Okay, I think I can do it. Bear the blood of Cornian kings, unsheath your blade, and assert your rightful place amongst the monarchs of legend. Alright. Woof, they are strong. Huh. I was kind of thinking maybe I would do okay, but future king that you may be, you've not yet the might to wield our blade. Go forth, young prince, and foster within you a strength most noble. So, what exactly is destroying me here? Because I'm kind of surprised that we are losing that badly. You do get increased initiative. There's Ice Coffin, Hone Spear. I think I could do it right now if I, like, adjusted the party a little bit. But, I'll hold off on it for now. Because we're still not actually quite that level yet, so I'll hold off. Alright, let's, get over here and get into a battle, why don't we? It's, been a hot minute since we've been over this way. Alright, the battle for Paeston. The walled city of Paeston is under Xenorman command, led by the Heaven's Wing Knight Fodoquia. The liberation now must set forth to free the city's people from their oppressors. Let's do it. These usually aren't too large. Yeah. So this is your response. You leave me no choice, I accept your challenge. Alright. Let's see what we can do. So, I mean, cavalry, infantry. They do have healers, but the feather bows. Okay, so as far as this squad goes, you can get absolutely destroyed by them. As far as this squad goes, I feel as if Elaine would fare the best. Yeah. And I'm also going to hit you with a smoke bolt, if you don't mind. This is like kind of a quote-unquote story liberation battle, so I kind of feel the need to show it, even if I don't think it's going to be too crazy. But there you go.
Let's see just how strong I can get.
Yeah, Virginia, you're very underleveled.
For my next fight. I can't fail my sacred mission.
I bet Virginia's doing quite well against them. I straight up heal on them, so sure.
You'll never win.
Good.
See, Chloe?
Big level ups.
I would expect expect. Hope you're paying me in His Highness's honor.
God, they all got some level ups. They've been waiting for a bit.
I'll handle
And then yeah, you guys just head over that way. Because you can just fly over the gate. I kind of want to see this fight actually play out a little bit. I want to see how much damage, What's-Her-Face does. I guess we're gonna have to defeat them with this squad. At least they're getting real XP again, so... Hello. How are you? Ooh, there's an item back there. Alright, I will show this one.
Continue your heedless march into Albion lands, and I shall stand against you at every turn.
They won't know what hit them.
There's the aerial alignment. Look at that.
This should hold.
Careful now.
God.
I shall bear it.
That looked like it hurt.
We fight on.
Here's the tailwinds. Boom. Oh my god, they're getting eaten up right now. Yeah, accelerate all you want.
Behind me.
This is a guaranteed hit. Called Bluey. They did guard it though.
My end approaches.
Yeah, you guarded a little bit too much there, friends. God, 96 damage. Discharging all your buffs. I mean, this would hurt if it wasn't a ranged attack, but thanks to Lex, we just totally blocked that. Just completely negates the damage. How wonderful. Alright. Mystic Shield. You're the only one left. There we go. Yeah, if I had had the ability to... Yeah, sacrifice, God. That is pretty good, because they basically just take the hit for them. But it seems like as long as they survive, they get the PP back. So they're a class that can basically just keep taking hits as long as they have HP. That is a neat class. Very, very interesting. Alright, is that not an item? Okay, no, it's Riz. Let's hasten call. So we can get over there and then get back. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's an item, but it wasn't like locking onto it like I wanted. Plebeian Scripture. Alright, now we come over here and take you out. So yeah, that's definitely where the squad shines. As long as you keep them alive, they can just protect everyone, basically. So, I am interested in having this class. Seems like it'd be quite fun. Bye-bye. Or at least would make like a very unkillable squad. There we go. I win!
May this holy strength serve you well.
My griffin could
Thank you,
use a
Rhaenys. Boom. Alright. Give me my score and give me my honor, please.
An impressive show of strength, Sir Elaine.
Tell me, Fodoquia, why did you lie to us? Your people surely seek respite from the suffering of Zenoiran rule.
Okay, I was saying Fodoquia, or what's Fodoquia?
You have the wrong of it. When the Empire came forth and began violating our land, I fought back with every ounce of my being. I was prepared to oppose their rule until our final soldier fell, as were my people. They stood by me and risked their very lives in defending this sacred ground. But 6 months passed, and then a year. The pain of a citizenry besieged grew fiercer and fiercer, until at last there came the breaking point. On that day, my own subjects kidnapped my son and demanded we lay down our arms.
That's horrible.
Yet it only worsened from there. By Zenoiran orders, They massacred my child and offered his corpse as a sacrifice to our new masters.
Woof.
Barbarians!
I was well prepared to follow him beyond the veil of death, but Zenoira had no interest in executing me. They chose to leave me in power, to exploit my rage and my despair for their own nefarious purposes. So, I bent to the will of my people, and the path they chose to walk was that of subjugation.
Lord Fodoquia. You might not realize this, but we've met before. Years ago, when I was just a young girl. Your son and I were quite close, in fact. As for you, I remember a man of great integrity, great warmth, and though we were too young to understand much of it, you spoke often of the true makings of a lord, of the love such a role requires.
Yes, I recognize you now. You have grown so much since I saw you last. The time has finally come to see my son once again.
Nah, rescue him.
Not while you can still honor his memory. If you would, Scarlet.
Yeah, I want one of your class for my team. So I gotta save you. Save my progress. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean that was a pretty quick one. We'll see if we can get a little bit more done today. Alright. Ruby, Heaven's Wing Knights. Appears my mission is yet unfulfilled. Allow me to accompany you for the sake of all those who dare to dream of a brighter future. Fodoquia! Feather shields are defensive-oriented warriors that are highly resistant to magic attacks. I must admit, you're just as impressive as the rumors claim. Perhaps our fortunes are finally shifting for the better. Oh my god, hiccup, please. Jeez. Okay, so... highly resistant to magic attacks, eh? You might be replacing Hodrick. Sorry, Hodrick. Like, let's just see what you're all about really quickly. So... Fodoquia. Steel... yeah, 75 HP, Steel Great Shield. You have Mystic Shield, plus 50% magic defense and 2 PP. I mean, that's really good. Grants allies in the user's row, plus 50% magic defense, extends to all allies during the day. Attack a single enemy, inflicts magic defense minus 50% to ground-based targets. Reflect magic. Activates for an enemy uses a magic attack. Reflect it. Enemy passive skills set to activate before or after an attack will not activate. Mirror weakness. Activates for the user's debuff. Remove the user's debuff and inflict all removed debuffs on the target. And then sacrifice. For an ally's attack, risk one's life to cover an ally. Grants the user 2 PP. Yeah, see, now this class seems like they're pretty strong. Like, Hodrick's pretty good. But I feel like this class is going to be even more absurd than Hodrick is. Obviously you need a little bit of help with, like, physical defense. But... I feel like you're going to be very strong. I could also take Celeste out of this squad. But... And put you over here, but I do feel like this squad you make the most sense in, specifically because of Impulse. Attack a single enemy, inflict magic defense minus 50% to ground-based targets. Seems like, you know, that's pretty good. Grants the user 50% magic resist and 2 passive points is very nice. And then, yeah... Grants allies and users row 50 magic defense, extends to all allies during the day. I will set that to where enemies present, caster type enemies is when that'll activate. So if that's happening, then yeah, we'll use that. This I'm fine with using. I think. Nah. I mean, really only if there's mages here. And then, yeah, this is only going to reflect a magic attack if you get hit by one. This is only going to reflect the mirror weakness if that's happening to you. And then sacrifice is, you know, only going to happen if you need to cover someone, basically. And I can just have you keep using that. So, yeah. Then I probably want to give you just, like, the best possible. Oh my god, yeah. Activates at the start of battle. Grant the user minus 30 initiative plus 40 physical defense. And then with this, cover against the ally max initiative. Initiative plus 5. And it gives you guard efficiency plus 50% and 40% guard rate. Life share, wall, cavalry guard, mirage. Just makes your evasion crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think out of all the great shields I have, if I'm not giving you, like, Ground Barris, I'm obviously gonna want to give you, like, this. I mean, this could be really good, too. But I kind of like you having initiative because you might attack before the mages and inflict the magic down on enemies. So, we'll give you this. And what I'm gonna do is just... increase for an ally as attacked. Grants that ally max initiative for their next action. Like, that on Osh would be phenomenal. But I don't specifically have a way to target just Osh, basically. I guess. I could have it set to where it only targets casters, I suppose. Now the question is, what else do I want on you? I feel like having even more block rate would be very, very nice. There's also the Knight's Medallion. Physical defense, extra guard rate. Yeah. Physical defense plus 10%. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. And then I think I want to jack that thing I put on Joseph. Sorry, Joseph. I think I want to steal that, because that's very good. And we'll just make you absurdly tanky. Where is it at? Because I want you to be as tanky as possible. For sure. Let's see, first aid kit. Maybe something that would heal you too. It could give you like a rose brooch or the holy brooch. I mean, I'm not even using Oakleys, so yeah, you know what? Take that. And then you have 70% guard rate with the things I currently have on you. And then as far as swords go, what could I give you? Is there a sword that gives like guard rate? So that would be nice. Hallowed Blade, heal 10% when using active skill. You would take a massive hit in physical attack, but honestly, I'm not really looking for you to do big damage with attack, basically. Or I could just give you a Zenoirban Knight Sword, and you're just tankier. Vorpal Sword is initiative. Yeah, I'm thinking Zenoirban Knight Sword. 15 extra HP is nothing to turn your nose up at. And the extra physical defense and stuff, yeah. So let's do that. So that's what you got. You have haste and cover if you need to use that. On like Osh. The only problem is, the only thing I don't like about that is, yes, you won't have enough PP if I do that. Impulse. Honestly, I just feel like, yeah, you know what? Sacrifice, reflect magic, mirror weakness. That's the thing though, I only need 1 PP. But if I take this off of caster enemies present, you'll just use this every single fight and just get 2 PP. But you might not even use all of that. Is my problem. I'll remove it for now. Because, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so there's our upgraded Hilda unit. This has been a lot of management this episode. We Feather Knights are able to reflect magic attacks back at the enemy, primarily with our Reflect Magic skill. Not only will this shield our allies, but will deal a heavy strike to the enemy all the while. Play a magic user against me and see if you'd like proof of my words. Yeah, so this squad can't do it. This squad can't do it. This squad can, though. Yeah, they got it. Excellently done. As you can see, we're resistant to magic and can avoid attacks from the ground, yet arrows are our greatest weakness. Thus, I dare say a shield shooter would yield positive results against a feather shield such as I. Yeah, that does make sense. So you do still have the weakness to arrows. Interestingly. Which kind of makes me wonder, maybe you should be in this squad and I should just replace Celeste, but like, a lot of the benefits I like for you, you know, I don't know. Because yeah, you are still weak to arrows, specifically. But as long as you're tanky enough, it might not matter. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Dragon's Roar allows us to lower the enemy's initiative. Hence, we pair well with allies who have low initiative themselves. Shall I show you? Yeah. We can do it with this squad. Was quite the match. Remember, lower the enemy's initiative and overwhelm them in one fell swoop. And of course, I shall remain here in case you ever wish to test yourself. I have in my possession a supply of peculiar hand mirrors set to bear immense magical energy. They allow you to change your appearance however you wish, and even after you alter your hair color should you so desire it. Would you care to trade for one? I believe 30 honors should be a fair price. I'm good. Shame, do return if you ever reconsider, so we can just get the mirrors infinite amount. Humans and angels can unite under Liberation's banner. Perhaps the future is brighter than I once believed. Do you not feel the same? Okay, so this stuff over here, we haven't fully explored all of this. So there's the church. Okay, and then there's a battle up here that I have not done before. So let's go up here and see what this is all about, why don't we? Guarding this fortress is my sacred duty. Okay. And the battle for Foxwell. Hi. Bye. What do we got? Hollowed Cornash. Yeah, so we can kind of go up the coastline over here if I clear this out. Level 33. Yeah, we can do that. I will defeat you, Eric. We'll see what the battle is, and then I'll probably just kind of clean it up. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty short one here, I think, again.
Just leave it to Lex.
Alright, there we go. We, finished the fight. I do think I had some level ups in that fight that I probably forgot to show. But, level ups aren't the biggest deal at this point, I suppose. So, yeah. Let's save. And see what else we can get into. We are approaching the point where I'm probably gonna need to look into romancing someone. There's the thing. Yeah, snack tray. Servant of the people. What was that? 150 quests. To the Liberation Army, Many thanks for redeeming this fort. A healthy supply of willing mercenaries as well if you ever seek to bolster your ranks. Often wonder about the ruins to the northwest. As a child, I was warned to never go near them, but why? Feather staves such as I are skilled at healing our allies quicker than any other. For example, our preemptive heal will restore HP to an ally the moment before they're attacked. Such and often proves most effective when set to target weakened allies. Let me demonstrate. Bye-bye. Fight well. As for me, I shall always stand ready to aid a friend in need. Consider it well as you construct your units. Thank you. Okay, I see a shiny down here, but I didn't really see one anywhere else. Alright, so now we can reveal this and mark it. And I think this is the final one. Right there. I'm not gonna do it right now. I do think we'll hold off on that because, yeah, we need to go back over here and first finish all the liveries so I can actually hit up the tavern. But after we do that, we can get some tavern food for all of our friends here. Get some stuff going. Road to recovery may be long, but we've finally begun to walk it in earnest. And it never would have been possible without your aid. We've nothing but adoration, Your Highness. Alright. More timber. And all birch lumber. Witnessing your deeds here has given me the strength to go on, and I'm not the only one who feels that way, especially now that those who coerced Lord Fodoquia into surrender have fled our territory. And I need more goat milk. Oh no. Is the tavern done? Okay, the tavern is finished. I just can't station a guard. Also, what stuff's here?
If you require assistance.
Hunter's Halberd, follow-up skills have 20 potency. That is quite good.
Bless you.
Triple Shatter. That's pretty good. Cleric's Cane, Protection, Sapphire Pendant. Ooh. Another one. You also have the, you know, stuff I would expect, but that Sapphire Pendant's gonna need to be obtained.
May the Father bless you.
It is 40k, but I think it's well worth it. Alright, so let's go hit up the tavern.
Thanks for stopping in. What can I get you today?
Baguette with crisp greens. Let's do the whitefish aquapazza. So, let's see, rapport overview. Who do I want to work on? Let's get some of the odder choices in here, especially ones that we just haven't had in the squad as long. Let's get, like, I kind of want to work towards Berengaria. And yeah, stuff like that. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Berengaria, like Gilbert, some characters like that. I'll work on some people. I think Berengaria and Gilbert are definitely going in. Alright. I focused on Bruno. That was Bruno burping. I focused on Bruno, Berengaria, and Gilbert. And we are maxed out with Berengaria and Gilbert now, I believe. So, yeah, chose those three because they did have interactions with each other as well, which I think was useful. So, let's see where their rapport conversations are. How about we do? I've been looking forward to Berengaria's. So, let's see about Berengaria. Let's get Elaine another Dami Mommy. Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite little workhorse. Please, Berengaria, you needn't patronize me. Not. Just thought you could use a bit of friendly teasing is all. Everyone keeps treating you like some kind of perfect commander, you'll always feel like you're stuck acting the part. That would be rather stifling, yes. But you and me, we barely know each other. Which means we're free to just breathe, be ourselves, without giving a damn what anyone else thinks. Suppose it would feel rather odd letting my guard down amidst my royal retainers. Right? Wouldn't want to be caught dead talking to my men like this either. You know, Berengaria, I believe that's the first time I've ever seen you laugh like that. Got a problem with it? Not at all. It's almost stunning in a way. Huh. Make fun of me again and it'll be the last thing you do. That's not my intent, I assure you. It's a little friendly teasing, as you put it, but I promise I meant every word. Me. Stunning, huh? Can't say I've ever thought of myself like that. I don't think anyone's called me it either, but it feels pretty good, knowing you think so. Yeah, I mean, everybody deserves compliments. There you go. Also, amazing that, like, it feels ludicrous thinking about the fact that Berengaria has never thought of herself as stunning. But, and it's like, I mean, of course you're stunning. I mean, obviously very, very, very pretty character and everything. But, I mean, that's a real thing. Like, I've seen it so often, people that, like, don't have a high opinion of themselves that are super beautiful, so it's a real thing, it happens, your brain lies to you and the mirror lies to you and things like that, so can definitely understand it. Don't get it. Why do you keep talking to me like this? Well, perhaps because I enjoy your company and the chance to let my guard down, of course. But I'll be sure to keep my distance more often if it troubles you so. Listen to me, Elaine. You know how you said before it's a good thing we barely know each other? And there's a downside to that too. Meaning what, precisely? There's no telling when one of us might turn on the other. But that's how it goes when you're practically strangers. Not a damn thing keeping us together, so one wrong move and the whole thing falls apart. Not that I'm planning to put a knife in your back anytime soon. But if Cornea and Drakenhold ever went to war again, you know which side I'd pick. Nothing personal. Then you mean to say that all this was for naught? That you would betray my trust without the slightest hesitation? Well, perhaps I've always been a simple pawn in your grand schemes. That's what you want to believe, so be it. Just know I really have enjoyed our little chats. Especially when you get all defensive about me deserting you. Is this some manner of joke to you, Berengaria? Alright, guess I'm just surprised to see you care so much. Maybe that means we're not the strangers I thought we were. Let's just hope our countries don't get in the way of that. Yes, let's... Interesting. It's gonna be very interesting seeing where this goes, because, like, they've, like... I wouldn't even really say they flirted. They've, like, you know... Berengaria basically said, oh yeah, you know, maybe we're closer than I think and stuff like that, whereas a lot of going into these, it's like the characters are... We basically see in the third cutscene that they're interested in each other. So it'll be interesting to see Berengaria's reaction here. Here we are! Travis, you're gonna be my brother-in-law.
No thanks.
Oh!
But I haven't even said anything yet.
Sorry, I think there's been a mistake.
Sorry, I think there's been a mistake.
Good. It's better this way.
Alright, bye, Queen. Let's see what you say this time, though. Boom. What you got? Like you to have the Ring of the Maiden.
I'd like you to have the Ring of the Maiden.
I knew it. And, yeah. Not interested.
Why not?
I've heard the stories from Rosalinda. Breaking this oath comes at a heavy cost, and there's no guarantee I won't turn on you. Or you on me.
I would never do that. We'll face those consequences together. This is interesting. We've never had one that's had like two decisions like this. We'll face those consequences together?
Then we'll face those consequences together. We could live 100 lives, and I would pick you every time.
That's some risk you're taking. If what they say about your unicorn and its tradition is true, this covenant represents the strongest bond imaginable, the sacred kind. Or severing it might just cost your life.
This is an interesting thing that no other character has thought to point out, but yeah.
I'll bear any danger should it mean spending that life with you. Marry me, Berengaria.
Damn, okay, well, whoa. I mean, it's pretty rare in a lot of these for them to just straight out come out and say it, yeah, marry me. So, also, Berengaria blush. Look at that.
As stunning as you are now, you'll look even more so in the pure white of a wedding dress.
You're really something, you know that? But I'm not complaining. The answer's yes, by the way.
I love the, I guess I'll take it expression.
I love you, now and always.
And I hope you're ready to put up with me for the rest of your life. Your laughter, your tears, your pain. I'm here for all of it.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell some of these, they definitely put more work into than others, and that was definitely one of the ones that had a lot of work. Probably because they imagined a lot of people were gonna go for Berengaria, if I had to guess. Alright, well, hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for some more.